Hey, what's up, ladies? It's the relationship guru, Sydd Ferrell. Now, I'm back again with another video just to give you ladies. Now, before I get into this video, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you hit that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And if you are a woman that needs relationship advice, or you want to learn more about how to think like a man, or why men do the things they do, act the way they act, and think the way they think, then I encourage you to book a one-on-one session with me. Link is in the description below, and I can help you out personally, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, brand new on my website, if you want me to coach you every step of the way, step by step, throughout your dating or relationship process and journey, and you want me to become your personal dating coach long term, then I have a special program just for you. Link is in the description below also, and I can help you out personally again, one-on-one, with any questions, concerns, or anything you have regarding your dating life or relationship currently in general. And also, go pick up my brand new Girls Night card game. It's officially out. So if you're having a game night with your homegirls and you need something to do, then make sure you go pick up my Girls Night card game. It got a lot of fun questions and scenarios about love and relationships and everything all in between. So make sure you go pick that up. Link is in the description below, okay? And then on this hand, we got my brand new ebook. It's called Oh He's Toxic Period. And if you never want to be played, used, or manipulated by a man ever again in your whole life, then make sure you go pick up that ebook right there because it's fire, okay? And again, link is in the description below for that also, okay? And also, if you are a woman and you love quotes, dating quotes, relationship quotes, and things like that, then I have something special just for you. I came up with my top 100, yes, 100 dating love quotes for women, right? So if you want to go get that, it's on my website. And again, as usual, the link is in the description below also, okay? So all that's out the way, and we gonna jump right into this video. And this video is titled, How to Emotionally Detach Yourself Away from a Man. Right, ladies? So in this video, I'm going to discuss exactly how you detach all your emotions and your feelings from a man that was toxic in your life, doing you wrong, lying and cheating, dogging you out. And a lot of times, even though you two are separated or you're in no contact right now, you still are holding on to the good times. You're still holding on to the memories. You're still holding on to the love that you once shared. And you start missing him and reminiscing and, just wishing things were different. And you still, even though you might not even like him right now, but on the deep inside of you, you still got feelings for him, and you trying to get rid of those feelings because you clearly see this man don't care nothing about you. You clearly see this man disrespects you and could care less. So you want to get on the same page like how he is, like how he don't care. You want to get to the place where you're just completely over him, like you're done, and not just done with him physically, you're done with him emotionally, and you can move on with your life and not even think about him no more. Because a lot of times it's hard to stop thinking about somebody that you once was close with, or that somebody that you shared a strong bond with. It's hard to just let them go. No matter how hard they do you, no matter how bad they treat you, no matter how toxic they was in your life, a lot of times it might be hard for you just to let go of that person, or the idea. That's where this potential word come in. He got so much potential, blah blah blah. You felt like since he got so much potential, he could hopefully get his act together, or maybe things could change, or you're still remaining optimistic, right? And you need to stop being so optimistic when it comes to a lot of men, because they show you exactly who they are, and you need to believe it. You need to stop being delusional. You need to stop thinking about men that dogged you out and don't care nothing about you, and you need to get them out your life, out your brain, out your memory, away from you, so you can move on with your life and be happy. A lot of times it's hard for you to even be happy when you still thinking about the past. Like maybe y'all in no contact, or maybe you separated. Maybe y'all lived in the same house, and now he lived elsewhere, you live elsewhere, he moved out or you moved out, but you still catch yourself thinking about him. Or maybe y'all just broke up for whatever reason, and you still trying to get rid of those old feelings. Or maybe it's your ex, from a long time ago. Sometimes it might be your ex from a few months ago or a few years ago, you know, and you still holding on to an ex way back when in your past. Some of y'all ladies still thinking about your ex from high school. You still thinking about your ex from college. You still thinking about your ex from, before, back in the day, right? And you need to detach yourself away from him. It's over with. Or maybe just recently y'all broke up and you trying to detach your feelings. So again, in this video, we're going to jump right to it, and we're going to talk about my top 5. Yes, 5 easy steps how you can emotionally detach your feelings and emotions away from a man. Okay, so we're gonna jump right to it. We go number 1. So number 1, the first way how you can emotionally detach yourself away from a man. Number 1 is you need to create space and distance away from him. So a lot of the problem is that men that you trying to emotionally detach yourself away from, guess what? You still end up seeing him often, or you're still in contact with him, or you still see him in passing, or you still got to wake up and see him in the same house as you every single day. And a lot of times it's hard to get over somebody if you're still in close proximity of them, right? If that man, let's say y'all work together, this is why you should never date a man that you work with on the job, because when y'all break up, you still got to see them. So it's gonna be hard for you to get over a man that you got to see at work every day. Or maybe he a classmate, maybe you in school, and he in your classroom, or he on campus with you, and you still got to see him at school. That's why you shouldn't be dating nobody at your school, because you still got to see them even after y'all break up. Maybe y'all go to the same church. And every Sunday you got to see this man. Even though y'all broke up, you still got to see him. You shouldn't even have been dating the man that went to your church. You should have dated a man who went to another church, right? So a lot of times you make the mistake of dating somebody that's close to you in your area, right? Or places that you frequent often. Like maybe you go to certain clubs or certain bars or the mall or certain grocery stores or wherever, and these are places that he often goes to, and it's a chance you might run into him. It's a chance you might see him, right? So what you want to do is wherever this man is at, if he real close by you, what you want to do wherever this man at, you want to detach and remove yourself physically away before you can detach yourself emotionally away. Because how can you stop thinking about a man that you still see every day, or you see him all throughout the week? It's hard to let somebody go when it's in sight, in mind, when it should be out of sight, out of mind, right? We talk about out of sight, out of mind. The more you don't see somebody, the easier it is to get them off your mind, because you don't have to interact with them. But if you still got to interact with them or still got to see them with your own eyes and be around them in the same room, then it's going to be hard for you to get over them because you still constantly reminded of them, right? So you got to stop being reminded of that man. If this man, let's say y'all live together, you need to move. You need to get out that apartment or get out that house and get your own place. Or he need to go. You need to kick him out and he need to go. Or he need to pack his stuff and leave so you can have your own place. Or maybe you might need to take that initiative to move yourself and leave him where he at. Right? So if y'all live together, you might need to live somewhere else because otherwise, how you gonna get over a man and y'all still waking up every day looking at each other? You still, even if y'all in no contact, or you know, a lot of couples they be in the same house and maybe they broke up, but they still angry at each other, but they still gotta see each other, still gotta interact, they still gotta talk about, you know, bills, they still gotta talk about, you know, what's going on in the house and this and that. So it's hard to get over somebody like that. So get your own place. Remove yourself wherever you at. If this man is there, make sure you not there. If this man is anywhere you know he gonna be at, make sure you go the opposite way. Don't be in the club where he at, and you know he gonna be in the club that same night, right? Don't be going to places that you know he gonna be at because you're trying to get over him. So in order to get over somebody, you have to first detach yourself away physically before emotionally, right? You got to leave physically. The physical part is going to influence the emotional part because, you know, if you physically move, then you don't have to think about them as often, okay? So that's number one. So number two, the second way how you can emotionally detach yourself away from a man, number two, is you want to really process your feelings and get angry at the audacity of that man. So this is what's going to help you get over him. The problem that a lot of y'all women is when y'all break up, you focus on the good times that you used to have together and not the bad times that he put you through. You got to start focusing on the bad times. You got to really start processing the way that man did you and how bad and poorly he treated you and how angry that made you and how you don't like the way he treated you. You got to focus on that. Don't focus on all the times when he was treating you right or the delusion of you thinking he was treating you right. Stop holding on to that. You need to really process your emotions and say, wait a minute, I love myself too much to allow this man to hurt me. I deserve better. I know my worth. I love myself. This man got me messed up, right? So you got to start thinking about the times when he cheated on you. How did you feel when he cheated on you? You ain't like that, right? How did you feel when he lied to you? You ain't like that, right? How'd you like when he put his hands on you? You ain't like that, right? How'd you like when he cussed you out, called you out your name? You didn't like that, right? So remember the way you felt in that moment. Don't just brush it under the rug and just say, well, it was just that one time he cheated, or yeah, he cheated a couple times, but it's okay. No, stop forgiving a man. You gotta stop reminiscing on, you know, all the good times, like, yeah, he did me wrong, but you know, we do have a lot of fun together. Even though he cheat and lie to me, well, when we are together, he do have fun with me. It's just when he leave, he do stuff behind my back. You got to stop making excuses for a man. Never make an excuse for a man. A man is a grown man. He know right from wrong. He know what he did was wrong. And the more that you are passive and not assertive, the more that you just let stuff slide, the more that you are a pushover, is the more he's going to take advantage of you, and it's going to be a never-ending cycle of not just this man taking advantage of you, but every other relationship you get into, every man that you date, they're always going to disrespect you because they know there's no consequences behind their actions, because they know you'll always take them back. They know you'll always forgive them. They know that you always look at the good times and make it outshine or overshadow the bad times, when you know for sure the bad times outweigh the good times. It don't matter how good he treated you. It don't matter if he was spending money on you. It don't matter if he real handsome. It don't matter how much he made you feel good in those moments. It don't matter how good he had sex with you. None of that matters. You got to get that out your head and say, nah, just because, yeah, he had sex with me real good and he handsome, he got a little money, that does not overshadow the fact that he's a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, narcissistic. That does not outshine that. So make sure that the bad always outweighs the good. Focus on the bad. You need to focus on the bad times, not just the good times with this man. Focus on all the times he had you up at night. Focus on all the times where you couldn't eat, you couldn't sleep at night. Focus on all the times where you was crying because he hurt your feelings. Focus on all the times when you had to go talk to all your friends and family about this man and how bad he was treating you. Focus on all those times where you just did not feel appreciated, you didn't feel loved, you didn't feel wanted, you did not feel respected. Focus on that, and that will influence you to emotionally detach yourself away. When you get mad and you get fed up and you get angry with the audacity of this man going out his way to harm you, and you don't play about you, you should never play about yourself. Don't let nobody else play with you. So when you love yourself and you really think about the way this man treated you, that's how you gonna detach yourself. You can't detach yourself if you still reminiscing on the good times. You can't detach yourself if you still thinking about all the dates and all the trips and all the sex and all the whatever, the good part of the relationship that was good. You gotta push that to the side. The bad always outweigh the good. No matter how good he treated you, if he treated you bad, the bad should always outweigh the good, right? So that's number 2. So number 3, the third way how you can emotionally detach yourself away from a man, number 3, is you gotta distract yourself, right? So now that you got all this free time on your hands, you gotta distract yourself away from this man. How you gonna distract yourself? Well, you can go hang out with your friends. I know you ain't been hanging out with your friends ever since you had this man around. You forgot all about your friends. Well, now go hang out with your friends now. They miss you. Go hang out with your family. Go talk to your mama, talk to your grandmama, your uncles, aunties, cousins, somebody. Go hang out with your family members or your friends, your close home girls. Go out for lunch or brunch or whatever. Do some girl stuff. Get your nails done together. Go get out the house, right? Maybe go to your favorite club, favorite bar. Maybe go shopping responsibly. Maybe try a new hairstyle. Try some new foods, new restaurants. Go out, see the world. It's a whole world out there outside of a man. I want every woman to know, watching this video right now, it's so much more to life than a dusty, crusty, musty man. You got so much to live for. You got maybe you got a good job. Maybe you need to climb the corporate ladder and get you a promotion or get a new position or whatever. Maybe work some overtime, get some more money. Maybe you started your business, work harder in your business, generate more money in your business, and things will be a lot better when you're productive and you're not sitting around crying over some man. The point is, you do not want to be sitting when you break up with a man and you're trying to detach yourself from him. If you're still and you're by yourself and you're not moving, then a lot of times that's where all those feelings and emotions start coming back, because you're sitting too quiet and your thoughts are running wild. So you have to quiet your thoughts by distracting yourself with other things outside of this man. So, maybe go hang out with your kids. Your kids want to hang out with you. Go take your kids to the park. You know, go take your kids to go skating or bowling or something, right? Go experience the world. Go travel by yourself. Go out to eat by yourself. Go catch a movie by yourself. Go do some stuff. Get out the house. It's hard for a lot of women to detach themselves from a man if you sitting around and you got all this time on your hands and you're not doing nothing but sitting there thinking about what could have been, what would have been, what should have been, blah, blah, blah. Stop thinking about this man and start fulfilling your life. All these empty spots, since you got a clear schedule now, this man was your whole life. You used to be around this man 24/7. Now this man gone. Now you got so much time to focus on yourself. You got so much time to pour into you. You got so much time to start loving on you. You need to stop thinking about this man and get outside. Go do, it's the summertime right now. So go outside, and go see what you can see. It's a whole bunch of things in life outside of a man. So don't get caught sitting around thinking about him, being sad and depressed. Ain't no room for depression. When you trying to get over a man, you should not be depressed. You should be happy that you was able to leave a toxic situation. You should be happy that he's no longer in your life. You should be happy that you don't have to be hurt and go through the same pain over and over again because you put an end to it. You should be happy to close that door that's not for you, right? Don't be sitting around all sad and stuff. You need to distract yourself. Go outside, go touch some grass, go hug a tree, gaze into the sunset, do something. Stop sitting at home feeling all sad and you ain't got no hobbies. You don't have no. Go pick you up a hobby. Hang out with your friends. Get a hobby. Maybe go do something. Learn how to take a cooking class. Learn how to cook. Learn how to take a pottery class. How to make pots and stuff. How to clay. Take a whatever class. Go bowling. Go ice skating. Go do whatever. There's so much things that you could do. Book a trip for yourself, or maybe you can go on a girls trip with your homegirls. Get your mind off it. Anything you could do to get out the house and get your mind off it and occupy your time outside this man will do you a lot of justice, instead of not having nothing productive to do, which opens up more opportunities for him to infiltrate your mind and for you to keep thinking about him. Okay, so keep yourself busy. All right, so that's number 3. So number 4, the fourth easy step that you can do to emotionally detach yourself away from a man. Number 4 is you gotta go on dates with new men, other men. Guess what? It's a whole world out there of men that's way better than him, that look better than him, dress better than him, got more money than him, taller than him, treat you better than him. Like, if you really open up your eyes, this is the problem. You've been committed to this man for so long that you have tunnel vision on him. You done turned down so many guys that tried to approach you or tried to get your number during the duration of the relationship, that you're still in that mode, right? So when you had a man, you always was turning down other guys. You would say, nah, I got a man, I got a boyfriend, I'm not interested, I'm seeing somebody, I got somebody already, whatever, right? So even when y'all break up, sometimes you still are acting like you're in a relationship. You're not acting single. Like, you're not acting like you're on the market. You still acting like you are in a relationship. You still are being faithful to a man that's not even there no more, right? You still only see him and you're grieving him, and you don't even see that there's men out there. So what I'm gonna need you to do is open your eyes and see that it's a lot of men that if this man won't do, it's plenty men that will. It's plenty men that won't cheat on you. It's plenty men that won't lie to you. It's plenty men that won't put their hands on you, that won't cuss you out. Newsflash, it is some good men out there, right? It's a lot of good men out there. You know what I'm saying? You might have to find them here and there, but there are still good men out there. Don't let nobody fool you and say all men are dogs. There are some really, really stand up gentlemen that take care of their woman, take care of their family, take care of their kids. It's some really good men out there, but you'll never experience that if you stuck on this man that ain't even stuck on you. Cause I guarantee that man that you tripping over right now, that you broke up with, I guarantee he talking to other women. As soon as y'all broke up, oh, he on the market. He talking to whoever he can. Or even when y'all was in a relationship, yeah, you was being faithful to him, but he wasn't being faithful to you. He was still keeping his options open. So now that y'all broke up, why you still holding on to him? No, you need to keep your options open. You need to have you get you a little roster of men that you date. You know, you don't necessarily got to have sex with all these men. I'm not saying that, but you know, you can do what you do with your body. It's your body. But what I'm saying is date other men, get to know other men. Ain't no harm in letting a man get your number. You know, you tell that man, here, take my number. You can take my number. You can call me. You can text me. You can take me on a date. Let me know. You know, hey, I'm available. Just let me know if I am available, whatever. Right? So make sure that you got eyes for other men. And once you start dating other men and you start seeing that, hey, you know, you might even come across a man that you just fall in love with, that you like, wow, you so much better than my ex. My ex never did this, or my ex never did that, or my ex always treated me bad, but you treat me so good, right? So don't let your boyfriend or your ex-boyfriend keep you from meeting your husband, right? Because your husband is out there. And if this one man don't want to treat you right, it's a whole world out there. It's plenty fish in the sea. And man, it's easy for a woman to get a man, you know, especially if you look good, if you beautiful and you got your stuff together, you ain't got no problem with attracting a man. Your problem is you don't even see the men that's coming at you because you were so focused on him. But now all these men that you've been rejecting men in your DMs. You've been rejecting men that approach you in person. You've been rejecting every single man that asks for your number. Every man that call you beautiful, you reject them. Stop rejecting men. Stop rejecting everybody that come your way. You know, now I do get that some men, yes, you do need to reject. You know, not everybody get in the club, right? You know, it's VIP access, you know, to your life. So, but you still need to open up a little bit to, you know, giving other men a chance. A lot of y'all ladies don't even give other men a chance to know that there's better men out there. Sometimes you might need to date a man that's not your type. Sometimes you might need to date outside your race. Sometimes you might need to date other men that may not particularly be what you would naturally initially go for, right? And sometimes you might learn and grow and get to know other men that you say, wow, you cool. I didn't think I would like you like how I like you, but as I got to know you, I really, really like you. You know? Sometimes you might have to try different flavors, try different men, different types, different whatever, to really find your match, to see what you like, what you don't like, what's for you, what's not for you. You know, you get to learn about yourself and you get to learn about what's compatible with you, right? And you might just meet a man that will sweep you off your feet and will do everything that other man never did. You know, your ex never spent money on you. You can get you a man, all he do is spend money on you. Your ex always cussed you out and dogged you out. Get you a man, don't do none of that. He don't talk to you crazy. Get you a man that don't cheat on you. He ain't worried about them other chicken heads and hoochie mamas and hood rats out there, right? I know your ex was worried about the hoochie mamas, but it's some men, all they want is you. And once you see that it's better men out there, it's going to easily make you emotionally detach yourself away from what's his name, because you got other men in front of you anyways. You going on multiple dates, you letting different men take you out. You know, you got this man taking you out Friday night, then Saturday morning you got brunch with this other guy, then Sunday night you going out with this other guy. Then so you got a schedule of men that you're interacting with, trying to get to know and stuff, and ain't no harm in that. Just be safe, you know what I'm saying? But ain't no harm in getting to know people, right? And then you never know who you might meet. You might meet a man, it might not even be on no romantic stuff. You might meet a man that's good for networking purposes. Maybe it might be a man that could put you in position to make some more money, or maybe he owns a certain business, or he owns this company, might be able to show you something, or maybe he's in a certain industry that you're trying to get into that industry, and he can show you just because he finds you attractive. You gotta play your attractiveness against a man. A man might find you sexually attractive, but he might have something to offer you in the long run. So you might need to take that opportunity to say, hey, I know you like me. I know you want the booty, right? Even though you're not going to get the booty, but I see that you work in this field. So can you get me in this field? And a lot of men, they'll do it in the hopes of wanting to have sex with you. It's some men that will put you on opportunities just because you're beautiful, right? So even if you're not having sex with a man, it's still good for networking purposes. You never know who you might meet, right? So when you get to know other men, it distracts you again from that one man. And then when you on the phone talking to other men and going out with other men, you not sitting around tripping over him because you already texting other men. The problem is a lot of y'all women, after you and this man broke up, now you're not texting nobody. Now you thinking about, wow, I used to text him all day, or I used to talk to him on the phone all night long. Now I ain't got nobody to talk to. Now go find you another man to fill in that spot and get to know him, and you might like him better than you liked what's his name in the past. So get you a new man, get you a roster, go outside, go have fun, go on dates, and just figure out what type of men are out there that's better than him. Okay, so that's number 4. So number 5, the fifth and last and final way how you can emotionally detach yourself away from a man. Number 5 is never, ever, ever allow him to come back into your life. So it don't matter how many times this man come back. It don't matter how many times this man try to call you, even though he should be blocked. It don't matter how many times he texts you, even though he should be blocked. It don't matter how many fake Instagram or Facebook pages he make trying to get in contact with you. Block him. It don't matter how desperate he is. He try to get in touch with your friends and family to try to get some tabs on you, or try to get an update on you, or try to relay a message to you. You tell your friends and family, don't talk to him. Leave him alone. If it's about him, I don't want to talk about it. Right? You gotta really cut him off. It don't matter if this man on his knees. This man could be on his knees with tears down his eyes, down his face. Baby, I need you. I'm so sorry for cheating and lying and putting hands on you. I miss you and I need you back, and you need to take me back, and I'll do anything. I'm so sorry. I should have never did that. And I miss you, and just please come back to me. I don't care if this man on his knees begging like a dog. All you gotta do is block him, cut him off, ignore him, never talk to him again. Why? Because he should have appreciated you the first time he had you. He not sorry that he did what he did. He only sorry that you left. He only sorry that you got fed up and you actually held him accountable and there was consequences behind his actions. He only knew that, hey, this woman, she not playing with me. She for real. And now I understand now. But nah, he should have took you seriously from the start. If he actually took you seriously, then he would never had did what he did in the first place for you to have to cut him off. But you know what? Since he didn't appreciate you the first time, he lost it. Nah, if you fall asleep on a job, what they do? You get fired, right? Ain't none of that. If you come in late on a job too many times, you fired. I'm not finna be playing with you and keep letting you have a keep your job and have a job and you not doing your job, you know? So you gotta really be strict on yourself. You gotta eliminate all feelings, all emotions. You gotta learn how to be cold-hearted. You gotta learn how to be angry. You gotta learn how to say, you know what? No, I would never allow you to come back. No, I love me so much. I'll never let somebody treat me like that ever again. I'll never let you come into my life and give you another chance to disappoint me after you already disappointed me, right? So ain't no second chances. A lot of y'all ladies already know what happens when you give a man a second chance. You tell me what happened. Anytime you give a man a second chance, he always disappoints you again. He might act like he's so perfect and he got his act together when y'all first get back together. Yeah, he gonna be on his best behavior. But as soon as he get comfortable again and he feel like he got you back, that's when he get to acting up again and reverting back to his old ways. And he never grow out of it. You know, why they say once a cheater, always a cheater. You know, because most times when somebody do something, they're more likely to do it again. A lot of times if somebody go to jail, guess what happens? Let's say they get out of jail. But they still end up doing the same thing in the streets that landed them in jail in the first place. And they go back to jail. A lot of people that been in jail know that it be them same people that repetitively be in that jail because people don't learn a lesson. People are creatures of habit and they do what's in their nature to do. So when somebody shows you their true colors, believe them. Don't you ever go back to that man. Don't you ever let that man talk you into getting him back or taking him back. No, don't even hear him out. You don't want to hear him plead his case. All you do is just block, delete, shut him down. Never talk to him again. You don't got no words for him. You don't have nothing to say to him. It's nothing he can say to you to make nothing better. Don't even consider, oh, let me take you back and let me see. Nah, ain't no considering nothing. You had your chance. Now it's somebody else's turn. He had his chance and he blew it. And now another man, he got to watch another man reap all the benefits of the amazing woman that you are. And he never get to have you ever again. Okay. So anyways, ladies, I hope you enjoyed this video. Those are my top 5 ways how you can emotionally detach yourself away from a man. And again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Hit that bell notification for me. And I'm out of here. So, till next video.